Thank you for having a read of my website. I hope that you found it really helpful and that you've got what you needed. Now, you're obviously looking at this video because you're interested in knowing more about healing or specifically Reiki. Now, I am a qualified Usui Reiki master and teacher, and I'm also a qualified Angel Reiki master and teacher. Now, there are a lot of different styles of Reiki out there, and really the only difference is which one is right for you, okay? So let me explain a little bit about the two that I'm qualified in and that I teach, and see which one resonates for you. And if they don't resonate, then keep looking, because you will find the one that you're meant to be looking at. So Reiki is an energy system, and it basically removes blockages and promotes well-being and brings healing to the mind, the body and the soul. Now, Reiki energy will find its level, it will go where it needs to. So even if you don't necessarily have an issue, but you just feel that you want to have some Reiki, you will get the benefit from it. So even if there's something going on you're not aware of, Reiki will help with that. Now, Reiki is non-invasive, which means when you come for a session, you're going to be lying on a beautiful, comfortable therapy bed and having a very relaxing session, okay? So you're fully clothed and it's non-invasive. Now, if you're being drawn to heal, you may already be healing. I tend to find that people are like sticks of rock, and they're born with healer tattooed through them, and if I broke you open, you'd see at your center it says healer. And to know whether you're a healer, do you find that when you walk into a room or you sit down next to somebody, your hands get hot or cold, or you go hot or cold? Everybody wants to tell you their problems, whether you want to know them or not. You're drawn to help people. You might already be doing that as some kind of work. You want to make the world a better place, or you're just drawn to want to bring something positive into the world. So there's a million and one ways to heal. You don't have to put bandages on people. You can heal just by listening to them. And with Reiki, what I find is it often opens up your spiritual channel. So if you are new to all of this and you kind of want to get going with psychic readings and mediumship as well as healing, then Reiki's a really good start point, okay? Now, the difference between the two different styles that I teach, Usui Reiki has been around since the 1800s. It was discovered by Mikao Usui, and when you do level 1, you will be attuned to the Reiki energy. When you do level 2, you will be given the symbols. There's 3 main symbols to Reiki, and those symbols will amplify the Reiki energy. The Reiki Master Teacher level, which is 3 and 3A, means that you then get the advanced knowledge, plus you can then teach your own students if you want to. Now, if you don't want to go that far, you don't have to. So level 2 will mean that you can get insurance, you can set up your practice, and away you go. Usui Reiki is taught in 3 different stages. So you do the level 1, you go away and practice on loads of people or your pets, anything you want, and then you come back and do level 2 when you're ready. And then again, you go away, get used to Reiki 2, and if and when you're ready, you can come back and do the Master Teacher. Now, the big difference between Angel Reiki and Usui Reiki is that Angel Reiki is older. It's been around since, well, Lemuria and Atlantis, so a jolly long time. And basically, Angel Reiki, you're tuning into the angelic realms and they're channeling through you, and you don't need to know any symbols. That is also broken down into only 2 levels. So you've got levels 1 and 2, which you get straight away, and that means you can get insurance and start practicing and have clients. And levels 3 and 4 are teacher and master, and again, only if you want to go that far. So I always say to people, go with what you're drawn to. A lot of my students actually do both because they get something from one and something else from the other. But they will both bring you the same result. They will bring healing, promote well-being, help you with your spiritual work, and just generally get you going. So it's really up to you which one you're drawn to. If you've got any questions, then do message me. My classes are mostly held in Whitstable, sometimes Herne Bay, and I do a midweek and a weekend so that people can choose what suits them best, because not everybody gets weekends off. So have a little look and see which one you're drawn to, and if you're not sure, ask your guides for a sign, and I'll see you on one of the workshops.